Oh hey, so you want to know the essential tools you'll need for shaving, manscaping, whatever you want to call it? Stay tuned, I got you covered. But first things first, if you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Alright, let's go. Hello, I'm Derrick, and welcome to Hindsight 101, where you'll learn about things that will help you in everyday life. Now, I'm going to tell you about the 5 essential shaving items that you'll need for grooming, manscaping, and then we're going to start from head to toe. So let's get started. So first, we're going to talk about the clippers. This is just a Conair $20 special, nothing great. Everything I'm going to talk about, the brand doesn't really matter, it's more about the features that are on it that I would look for. So with this one, for instance, a lot of them have this guide. You hear this clicking? A lot of them just slide back and forth and it doesn't lock into place like this one, where you can hear the clicking. The reason why I like this one is, for me, when I'm cutting my own hair, sometimes I have a tendency to put my thumb here and I might move it while I'm cutting my hair, and then my hair will be off because I move this little dial. It shows the level of how close you want your cut to be. So that's why you want to adjust it up and down to how close you want it. For a professional, having that easy glide probably works best. But for someone who does their own hair, really I'd rather have the click so I know it's locking in place and I have the same setting no matter where I am on my head. But besides that, this one cuts fine, and I really don't need to spend any more money than 20 bucks on this. Now, they also come with another one that basically doesn't have that little knob on the side, so that even works out even better. And with this one, it came out to be a little bit of a perk because it has this turbo button. It just gives it more power. I have no clue why they just didn't make it more powerful, but whatever. You have to press a button, but it does work, and you can hear it. It goes, it does kick in. So if you have some thicker, more coarse hair or anything like that that you need to get through, this will work really well. So I would definitely buy this again. Same brand, Conair, one of the cheapest brands out there. I would recommend this. Next, we're going to talk about the double-edged razor. I never thought I'd use one of these because my dad used this, and I'm like, this will never do what the Mach 3s, those 3 razor blades and everything else would do. But one blade does great. It's the best shave I've ever had. And with this, you can get different blades. They look like little thin razor blades, and they come in many different brands depending on what your preference is on how sharp or whatever that you want. You can get anything. I got this pack for I think $13 at the time, and you get like 100. Now they're like $10 for 100. That's a great deal, because if you actually had to buy cartridges for some of those other razors, for that price you may only get 1 cartridge. And these things last me forever. I have a baby face, so I shave once a week. And I got this maybe about 2 years ago or so, and I've only used about 2 packs. So I've only gone through 10 of these things in about 2 years. So that's pretty good. So I still got 80 left. I'm sorry, 90 left. I would definitely recommend this. It's inexpensive. It gives you a great shave, better than any of those triple razor, Mach 3s, whatever they have out there. These work great. And as far as this, it's all metal. It's not a hard plastic. This will probably pass down to my son if I wanted it to. And it's very easy to use. There's a slight learning curve, but after 2 shaves, you'll be good to go. And there's plenty of videos on YouTube to show you how to use it. There's a whole community out there. You can go broke with the different razors and brushes and kits and oils and anything you can get. But you can also keep it cheap. I keep it very inexpensive. Most of my products I can pick up at the local drugstore, Walmart, Target, and online, Amazon. Barely cost me anything. Definitely recommend this. Next, we're going to talk about the trimmers. So you have this. This is more for like beards or things like that, but I also like this because it has a much smaller blade than it would with regular clippers. So here I can use this under my arms, and all those curves and different things. I don't have this long jagged blade under my arm. I have these little teeth that are there. They work great also for some of your private areas if you want to shave that. You can't shave everything with this, but it does work. One thing I do have to let you know that this isn't to trim the forest. you have to have short hair before you use this. So first you're gonna have to trim it down, cut it down, whatever you need to do, but this will not cut very long hair. So you're gonna need to trim it first, and this is more of a maintenance tool, or as they say, a trimmer for mustache, beard, lining things up, stuff like that. And the one thing I like about this, it has a guard that you can put on it. It has 1 to 9 settings, and you can just put that on, and you can put it as high or as low as you want, up to you. Just press the button on the back and it holds it in place. I can use it to kind of trim up my mustache or my goatee if I want to, or like I said, anywhere else that I want to use it on my body. I do have another one. I don't use as much, but I do like it because it's waterproof, so I can take it in the shower with me and I don't have to worry about damaging it. But that's pretty much all I do use it for, is if I do want to use it in the shower. I don't like its adjustment blade here. Just kind of turn the knob and it goes up and down, but it's very loose, so I don't really care for this one. So usually I end up just taking it off and just using the bare tool and kind of just trimming up whatever I need to in the shower. It makes for easy cleanup. Like I said, I don't use this one that often, but if you're one that likes to shower in the, one that likes to shave in the shower, this will be a good one. So lastly, we're going to talk about, I call it kind of a shaving pen. This thing is great. It's very small, lightweight, easy to use in some of those hard to reach places where you might have to get in some weird angles to trim some things up. Works just like that. It runs off of one AA battery. I have seen other ones. I think it was another Gillette brand where it was a lot fatter and it had a longer blade, and I thought, oh, that'd be better, cover more area. No, it wasn't. Stick with the smaller ones, trust me. It's a lot better to use, easy to maneuver when you're trying to cut your hair. So definitely go with a smaller blade. And also, you just don't want, when you're doing precision work down there, you want to make sure you have the right tool and a delicate tool. You don't want to take a jackhammer to anything. So remember that. One little nuance that I did notice is you can only cut this in one direction. So with me, I have to only go to the left. I can't go left and right. I can only go in strokes to the left. I don't know why, but I think the way it's just designed, it just cuts better. If I go the other way, it feels like it's pulling the hair. But this won't cut you. I can just put my finger on it, it's fine, but it will cut hair like butter. So definitely recommend this. Like I said, I've tried the $5 ones to the $20 ones. They all work the same, so it's totally up to you what you want to get, but I would definitely recommend the pen. Thank you. Take care.